I don't think Sierra has had the right space to tell her story, to get validated, so that she can stop telling the same story. Sierra has the words down packed to tell the same story. My mom did this. I was an angry child. Right? It's the same story. You, at some point, you have to acknowledge that's my story. Like, that's a chapter in the book of my story, but there are so many other chapters that I can write, and it just seems that she has a hard time moving on. I think she's looking for something from her mom that she's not getting. And if I was her therapist, I'd say, honey, you have to do this for you. You cannot do this to then get your mom to say, oh my gosh, you are so right. I was a terrible mom and I should have done this better and that better, and I'm so sorry. Like, it's a beautiful thing when a parent can acknowledge what they did wrong, but we cannot require that. If we require it, it would mean our healing is on pause until another person does something. And that is just giving too much power away. Like, you take the ownership of your own feelings and you say, you know what? I'm going to let go of all the pain that I'm carrying. I'm going to let go of this burden. I'm going to, look at my mother as a woman and say, I wish she could have done better. But she didn't. She didn't have the tools, and I forgive her. I'm going to move on. I'm not going to hold it against her. It does not mean that you then have to still be in community with your mom or have a relationship with your mom. I do try to encourage my clients to, in some way, have a communication, whether it's just holidays or just birthdays. But you don't have to be in her life at all. Like, y'all can go no contact. But you have to be able to live healthily and still have relationships with other women and have like romantic relationships, so that you're not stuck in this hurt place and your inner child is calling out constantly to be loved and appreciated by you. Like, Sierra has to develop the capacity to deal with herself.